This video is not financial advice. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. What is up, everyone? Safe Investor AG here. H-Bar Simp, Saucy Warrior. And yes, you know that I'm going to give you guys an update on what I'm all about today. And none other than the Grelfy Grelf. Now, I'm not going to toot my own horn. I'm not going to tell you guys I told you so. I'm not going to do that because everyone has their different style of investing. And so the one thing that I did do different this time is, just so y'all know, I would spend hours searching the analytics in the SaucySwap ecosystem. And I know repeated in my many times in previous videos that I was out on the hunt. Out of all these 70 plus micros in here in this SaucySwap ecosystem, there was going to be one that was going to explode 100 to 1,000x, even 10,000x. I knew it, and I felt like I was running out of time because it was coming. And I am wholeheartedly convinced that this is it, because it fits all the criteria, narrative, and it's been vetted in by the SaucySwap Council, which it's huge, probably real huge, and is not gonna stop. So we're gonna go over some meme coins comparisons. But yes, this is a meme coin. Just want to let you know, all of you know that this is a meme coin. The stigma of Grelf is that it's the first and top meme coin in the H-Bar ecosystem. No other. Yes. So, and because of it, they created that foundation, and it is a meme coin. So you have to understand that it's not going to stop. Okay, so I want to show you guys first where I believe this is heading. I think this is going to 100 million market cap. Yes, 100. Very fast. Currently, my portfolio, you can see down here, is 16,700, and I'm not gonna sell. I'm not gonna sell my Grelf until I told you guys I'm gonna take profits at $1, and then slowly, maybe 5 to 10%. But I plan on keeping a good chunk, maybe 50,000 to 100,000 Grelf, because well, let's compare first. So first, we're gonna compare to successful. I think this is going to be a successful meme coin, mainly because it's built on, to me, the best ecosystem in the cryptocurrency market, and that is H-Bar. So we're going to compare it to Shiba Inu. Okay, well, let's go to the very first one, Dogecoin. Okay, Dogecoin. Let's check it out when it ran. So basically, you're buying Grelf down here, basically. Okay, and look how long it took for Grelf to run. I mean, for Dogecoin to run. It started in August 18th, 2014. Okay, and I believe it got listed on 2020 in whatchamacallit, Robinhood. Okay, and then it exploded. So it was a sub pennies, and it exploded all the way to 70 cents. Now, there was a downside of Shiba Inu, though. Okay, and we all have to admit to this. It had a circulating supply of a couple billions, but the supply is not available because it's infinite. They can increase the supply whenever they like. So I think Dogecoin might hold its 7 cent, maybe get to 20 cent, but they can just keep printing more. In other words, so no, I'm not all about. Now SHIB, another successful one. Okay, now this one came out just as a, fad coin. Shiba Inu was the next one that was successful. And remember, Dogecoin 100x easily. Even people that got in late, they 50x. So this is how early all of growth investors are right now. So Shiba Inu, y'all remember I showed you guys the Shiba Inu millionaire, right? He only put like $17. I showed you guys this article. He only put $17 on Shiba Inu, and he sold it 6 months later. And he came back with like, he just looked at his wallet and he had like or like $6 million. Yeah, that's the power of a meme coin. Because I just want to do the comparison first. We need to understand that. Okay, we have to understand that first. Oh, here's my old video of my assets and liabilities. Okay, now the second thing we need to understand, okay, the growth. I've already made this comparison. Now the second thing we need to understand is waves of FOMO. Whoops, spelled that wrong. There's going to be waves of FOMO. And we need to keep this in mind. Well, I'm not worried about it anymore because in those waves, there's going to be waves of FOMO. The waves are, let me write it down. There we go. Unpredictable. They are. So you have to go off of a psychological ceilings. Okay. Now, the first one that I predicted was a 5 cent-ish, between 3 to 5 cents. So it already happened. The first wave already happened. Bam. Broke to that 5 cent ceiling like it was nothing. And it almost even touched 7 cents. He went above 7 cents for a second. No, he got to 7 cents. So now it's consolidating. Look at the hard floor right here. Bam. Clear floor right there. Right at 4 cents, 4.7. It found a floor. There might be a last minute seller that wants to have one last trade in before holding. Nobody is selling. You need to understand that. I'm going to explain later why it's a terrible idea if you got a nice bag to sell. And that's because of the price impact fees. SushiSwap has a mechanism so whales will manipulate. They don't want whales coming in and manipulating prices. So they have a price impact. Anyways. All right. So the first waves, the first wave of FOMO, it was around 3 to 5 cents. Done. That one, I mean, that one got blasted through. Okay, bam. Okay, that was the first one. Now the second one's going to be a little tricky. But the final and massive one is going to be the third one. This is why I'm not day trading this. I'm not going to try to time the top. I'm not going to try to time the bottom and see when I buy back in. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I have two factors against me if I try to do this. One is the price impact scenario. I can get penalized with a high fee because they don't want me manipulating the price. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sell slowly as well because they don't want whales manipulating the prices. So I'm not going to do that. And two, because the waves, they are actually unpredictable. So I'm going off of psychological barriers. Now the second one, since we broke one, was right here. Okay. It was right here, this area, bam. Now it's slowly gonna work its way up. It should, but it's going a lot faster than anticipated. I didn't anticipate this to start happening now. I thought it was gonna start happening in weeks, and it was gonna take probably 3 to 5 months to get to 20 cents or something, and then 50 cents to $1 in 6 months to a year. But it's happening fast. Like it's not even. It's ripping your face off. Just like, I mean, I'm telling you guys, I was looking for the coin that was going to 1000x. And I strongly believe this is still it. And it's happening too fast. So this is why I was hurrying up with my deep dives and my research. So the second point that we gotta think, so this is gonna get broken, but it's going to have another mental barrier, I'm predicting, between 10 to 20 cents. So that's going to be a mental barrier. Now, this is nothing like the stocks. I'm not gonna say anything like, oh, if it gets rejected up here, we're gonna look at 3 cents again. No, it's not like stocks. This is why I love crypto better than stocks. Why? Because, I mean, believe me, from my losses before, I was in part of the AMC crave, and I lost a lot of money there because there is such thing as manipulation, stock manipulation. Yeah, and they can create synthetic shares to drop the prices even lower than they should. Yeah, but the Growthy Growth has no synthetic shares. Okay, it has 6.6 million, period. Now, remember this. If it gets, I'm predicting the market cap is going to get to 100 million, guys. 100 million. To 600 million. This is typical of a meme coin. This is not far-fetched. If it does, we're looking at prices of anywhere from 20-ish to 100. Easily. And I don't think we're going to see pennies again. I doubt it. We're not going to see pennies. We're not going to see, oh, 20 cents or 25 cents. No. And I think they're going to probably work out a project with Growth in the future. But I do plan on holding, like I said, a nice big bag of Growth because, yeah. But I am planning on taking some profits as it passes $1. So anyways. So yeah, that's the second psychological barrier that I see. And then the final one, right here, there you go. The final psychological barrier that I see, depending on how this one plays out, okay? I don't know how it's going to play out, but depending how that goes, it's going to be between 50 cents to $75. Let's put $1. No, let's put 75 cents. Okay. Depending how the second barrier plays out, it might be this, because it can suddenly just, the third barrier might go $1 to $2. Depending how this plays out, it might go, the third barrier might be $1 to $3. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. So look at the market caps. Let's look at the market caps of these meme coins that blew up. So for example, let's look at Shiba Inu. This one's chilling right at 5 billion market cap. Okay, 5 billion. Dogecoin is chilling right at 9 billion market cap. Okay, let's look at failed meme coins. Okay, that were a pump dump. Okay, Saitama. Saitama. I don't think this was it, huh? Let's look at Safe Moon. How's that? Safe Moon. There we go. Safe Moon. That's a 3 million. I mean, 3 million would still be nice for the growth. Here it is. Okay, bam. I mean, let's look at Evergrow. There's Evergrow. These are all meme coins, guys. Just meme coins. 32 million. So going to the millions is very common for meme coins. So we need to understand that. It's very, very, very common. Okay? And there's these sporadic spikes. So that's one. Now, the volume I'd like to break down the volume to all you guys. Volume is gonna go nuts. I mean nuts. We're about to see hundreds of thousands flowing volume for the growth. And what people are doing, they take off their total value locked, go to growth, then they sell, lock it in here, and wait the bottom to be found. And then once the bottom is found, total value lock goes back to the volume to keep going up, to keep pushing up, because people don't want to have impermanent losses through the growth. That's why I did what I did. I did not do a total value lock or did a pool, liquidity pool with the growth, because I don't want impermanent losses with the growth. I want to have all the gains with the growth. And yeah, the last, let me give you a quick rundown of the volumes. So that's my page. You guys are welcome to like it, like and subscribe. Okay, so Twitter, where's it at? Where's it at? Come on, Twitter. Okay, here it is. Okay, I know I give you guys a breakdown of the volume. Okay, it's a little there's this guy, Ghost Whale. Let's see if he's here. Come on, man. He was pretty good at. Okay, so I have to go off of the old data, but this is updated now. So this is when the price of Growthy was at 2.8 cents, which I don't think we're gonna see this. It's still a probability, but I doubt we're gonna see 2.8 cents. There were 400,000 growth left. Market cap 180,000. So market cap is probably right now nearing a little over $500,000. I'm estimating, but there is the initial supply. I mean there were 330,000. You can see here circulating supply 6,338,000, and then total supply is 6,666,000. So there's 330,000. Okay, guys, simple math. So, I mean, simple math. 330,000, right? Okay, just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. 330,000. The price, let's say, is at the current price right now. So the price is right now at 5 cents. Where's it at right now? Let me see. 5 cents. I think it's at 5 cents. Oops. Excuse me. Sorry for this long video, but I'm giving a breakdown because this is like my journal. So, and if you guys want to follow along, you're all welcome to. So, okay, so the price right now is at 5.1 cent. Okay, so 5.1 cent. Okay, I have 330,000, right? 330,000 growth. You can see my portfolio right there. Right there on growth. Okay, so that means $50,000 would buy you $1 million, but there's no $50,000. Someone with 16,000, I have about the same amount of growth that needs to get dumped into the circulating supply. So someone with 16,000 and not 800,000, 16,800. That's all you need to buy the rest of the supply. That's it. That's all you need. So whether you have 1,000 people, okay, buy $168 of growth, right? Or you can have 1,000 people buy $168 worth of growth. okay? Or you can have 10,000 people buy $16.80 worth of Grelf. And then that's it. Boom. Or you can have 100,000 people buy $1.68 of Grelf. This does not need anything close to an army to explode. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. The tokenomics here are stupid and surreal. I still can't believe this even exists. And it's hard to even accept that this is actually the way that it was made, because I'm like, how come people are looking into this? You know? And now the supply, 6 million, it's almost of it is owned. Now there's only 330,000 left. But except there's less supply, because remember, this is an outdated data that I'm sharing with you guys. This is outdated. This was back when the price was at 2.8 cents. The price is doubled now. So there's probably only, I'm estimating there's only about 150,000 tokens left. So half. You don't need an army. This thing's about to go huge. So, that's my thesis. So now, this is why I think the waves of FOMO are going to be unpredictable. I didn't think we were going to spike up to 7 cents this weekend. I thought we were going to have maybe a little tap on the, get the tip of 4 cents. I wasn't anticipating this, but it's spreading like wildfire. People are going to go stupid on this. And I do want to keep a big bag of Grelf, but I am going to sell half, more than half. And I do plan on restaking it through Saucy Warrior AG and my HBAR Simp. But Grelf is going to make millionaires. Fishes will come out whales out of this. So the tokenomics, I still can't believe the way it's panning out. But yeah, comment down below what you guys think. You know, I really thank God for this opportunity, guys. And hard work is paying off by the bunches, because I knew it just looking at this economy, because this is an economy. This is like a bank, guys, just so you guys know. Salsa Swap, this is a bank, and it's one of the fairest. It's so fair. They don't permit people to mess with the prices or manipulate. They have price impact fees, but it's amazing. And I knew there was a coin here that had the potential to just explode exponentially, and I know that I found it. What do you guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong? But it's gonna keep exploding, and I'm even considering holding on to $10 because this is just stupid. Stupid. Waves of FOMO. Look at let's look at Dogecoin. You can see the clear waves of FOMO on Dogecoin. Okay, and I'm gonna close the video out with this. So look at Dogecoin. You can see right here. Oh, dang it. So I want you to check this out. So you can see right here, the waves of FOMO came in here, bam. There was a second wave, third wave, and there was a fourth wave, bam. You see that? So there were small waves of FOMO, second and third one was the massivest one. So it goes in 3 waves, sometimes just 2 waves, but there's always waves of FOMO. I'm gonna ride those waves. What do you guys think about my thesis? What do you guys think about Grelf? You guys like it? I know he's ugly. I know this is an ugly dude. He's so ugly. I'm not gonna deny it. But he's so beautiful, it's gonna make me so much money. What do you guys think? Do you think Guelph will make it to 10 cents? You think it'll stop at 10 cents? You think it'll stop at 50 cents? You think it'll stop at $1? Comment down below, like and subscribe. You don't need it. People don't need to tell their friends, guys, because this is all the army needs. It needs just like 1,000 people with $100, and that's it. Well, 1,000 people with 15 bucks. No, $150, and that's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye. Safe Investor AG. It's not financial advice. Bye.